Future Trunks is one of Dragon Ball Z's most popular characters, who easily had the most notable introduction in the series, showing us how much stronger the threats will come to be later on in the series, after seeing how easily this guy took out Frieza and his army. In this video, I'll be breaking that fight down with Future Trunks and the Frieza Force hit for hit, to show you guys just how one-sided of a fight this really was. If you're new to the channel and want to see more Dragon Ball content from myself, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and leave ideas for future content down below. So Frieza orders one of his men to shoot at Trunks, and he does, but Trunks just casually bitch slaps that attack away. This soldier's in complete shock, but he has orders to follow, so he fires a few more, and Trunks blocks all of these again, even more casually, catching some of them in the palm of his hand. Trunks then runs at the Frieza Force and guns for the guy that fired at him, immediately just uppercutting this guy, knocking him out cold. Now the remaining soldiers of the Frieza Force see this, and they can't stand there. They charge at Trunks, trying to spin back for their mans. But Trunks casually just slices through all of these guys, taking them all out immediately. Trunks didn't even try to hurt this one Frieza soldier, but he just stripped him so we can know how it feels to be at the mercy of a Saiyan. And then Frieza just kills him because you already know we don't fuck with no pussies on this team. Trunks then transforms into Super Saiyan and scares the living shit out of Frieza. Now, as scared as Frieza is, at least Frieza has the balls to attack Trunks in this state after what happened last time. Frieza fires a ki blast at Trunks, and Trunks doesn't even feel the need to block it or even dodge it. He was just trying to show off before, and he's still showing off as Frieza's ki blast just does nothing to him. Frieza now fires a ki blast at Trunks, and this guy is so mad that he's literally willing to destroy the entire planet just to take out Trunks. Now, this ki blast is not the same as the one before. Now, Trunks actually has to grab it, and what Trunks does is he stops it and throws it in the air, so that way one concentrated blast doesn't hit the earth, destroying it. Frieza then charges up another attack, and this attack looks awfully familiar. Why? Because it seems to be the attack that Frieza used when he destroyed Planet Vegeta. Anyways, Frieza drops this attack on Trunks and assumes he won, but that's obviously not the case, and Trunks appears unfazed, lifting this attack over his head with one arm. Trunks starts walking up to Frieza and hands him back his own attack, but before Trunks gets there, Frieza fires a ki blast at his own ki blast, if that makes sense, to quickly make it explode. But the explosion does no damage to Trunks, obviously, and what Trunks does is he actually gets behind Frieza and his father. Trunks then performs the hand signs needed to perform burning attack and calls out to Frieza and King Cold. He fires the attack and they both are able to dodge it. But in my opinion, I think that this attack was clearly just a distraction, because once he fires it, they're clearly focused on that attack and dodging it, and right as Frieza's in the process of dodging that ki blast, Trunks drops down and just cuts right through Frieza. Trunks cut Frieza like he was butter, and then from there, he then cuts him up into even smaller pieces, and then fires a ki blast to ensure that he's gone for good. It's like Frieza being knocked just wasn't enough, he had to go for the finish. Now, Trunks is really dealing with the final boss, King Cold. King Cold thinks that Trunks isn't shit without the Z-Sword, so Trunks throws him the sword, and King Cold goes and strikes him down with Trunks' own sword, but despite that, he literally catches the sword in his hand. Trunks then walks slowly up to King Cold, and what Trunks does is he places his hand on his body, and he just fires a ki blast that just pierces straight through King Cold. Now, King Cold is backed into a corner, and he's literally just begging Trunks for his life. But Trunks fires a ki blast at King Cold and King Cold's ship, completely turning both to ash, showing King Cold no mercy.
No mercy!
And if you'd like to see me do this again with other fights, please let me know which down in the comment section below for future videos.